Hello, it's Fast Charlie, and what I have here is an American lock. It's in Series A 1100, and here's the key. It is pinned up just with 5 pins, and I bought a few of these recently, and I found them to be very educational, just as far as lockpicking goes. One of them is off, and it was sent as a challenge lock to K1 locks, and the other one is I need to take a look at it because it's super duper insanely sticky and doesn't pop up, doesn't really do the shackle. You have to pull it out to get it to open. So I'm using a tensioner that I actually just made this morning after watching videos of you guys and others picking similar padlocks, and so far I really like it, and it has increased my speed and just improved my technique, I would say, and improved my overall feel for the lock. I've only tried it on the 1100s. Come on. I'm just going one by one because I thought that I had it for a second and then it kind of went away. So I'm kind of giving it a little tension, seeing what feedback I get, and then loosening up once I get something that I need to pick. Come on. Number 5. Sometimes I say 6 instead of 5. And sometimes I do things like put the number 5 pin back into the Bible in number 6 instead of 5. You know, funny things like that. And we're open. Okay. So this little tensioner, just in, picking with it 5-10 times, has really improved my picking times compared to the straight up and down tensioners. So anyway, I haven't done anything to this this lock except a really kind of funny thing back when I thought about making this one into a challenge lock, and I didn't have any anti-bypass plates, and some of you may find it funny, some of you may find it cool, some may find it ridiculous, and some might find it kind of stupid. But here we go. At least it'll be entertaining. So it is still locked up, and I thought, oh, I'll just take a piece of steel, a little tiny piece of steel, and solder it on here real good just to give it a try. And I messed up and had a big glob. I just messed up and I had to file this down, and luckily there's so much room back there it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. So I need to pop this off without locking it back up. I prefer to not use the key for this part. And then I'm gonna try to give it a gut and about did it. And reassemble it as well, since I'm not going too slow, except for this part. Usually this isn't a problem. I should probably just grab it. And there we go. Make sure it is still cool. And grab a shim, because my plug follower for Americans and Masters is less than perfect, less than a perfect fit. So I am going to dump these. There they are. Nothing was done to it. No threading or anything weird. 4 and 5. And up top we have one is whoa, okay. We have a wimpy spring and a spool. Wimpy spring and a spool. Copper. Another wimpy spring. Jeez, that didn't pop out at all. I mean, it popped out, but it just was barely out there. Maybe that has something to do with how quickly I picked this one. That one jumped out. That one jumped out. And gonna go to number 6, which is empty, and number 5. Come on. Jeez, look at that. That's hardly doing anything. Well, I'll have to try this new method on like my 5560 American locks that seem to pick a lot differently. There's number, oops, that was number 5. No, that was 4, sorry. Well, and okay. Alrighty. Now I'm gonna give it a go. Putting it back together. First, I'll show you these pins and springs. They're all serrated key pins. Actually, it looks like they all are. And the driver pins are all spools except for one serrated in number 4. Now for number 4, yeah, that could use a new spring. Luckily, I just got a whole ton of springs. I don't mean a few. I mean, like, I'll be giving them away. Like, if you need springs, let me know. Okay, 3. I mean, bags of them. Most of them are like quick set type. But and then the spool in 2. I really need to get a different plug follower for these Masters and Americans, because I worry about spilling the beans. Alright, let's put that there, and number 1, 2, 3, 4, All right. Like I said, I'll need to do another video of using that new tensioner, and with different different locks, so that you can see make sure that it wasn't just that these springs were a little wimpy, and see how it goes. All right. Where did the screw go? There it is. Okay. Well, this is a little bit of a long video, but anyway, there she is. Hope it works. Alright. Cool. And show that it doesn't turn without it. So, cool beans. Alright, everybody, be good.